What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Team Stacy, and I'm back, baby. I said I'm back with another YouTube video, and if you're new to my channel, hello, and return subscriber, what's up? Alrighty, guys, so in today's video we are going to go ahead and install this ginger beautiful unit that was sent to me. This hair is so gorgeous, guys. Like, this is probably one of my best installs. This looks so good. The lace was so easy to install. Plucking, everything was just so easy. I love that about this hair, and I honestly love this color. You guys know my birthday is coming up. I'm a Sagittarius, and my birthday's in November, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this wig for my birthday hair. It's that good. That says everything you need to know. So if you are interested in seeing how I install this hair and my thoughts on this hair, and you just want to know if this hair is worth your coins, definitely keep on watching. Alrighty, guys, so this is what the unit looks like after I pluck the hair. It's looking a little crazy, but we're gonna slay it. This wig was sent to me by WorldNewHair. This is what their packaging looks like. They did go ahead and send me some goodies like an edge brush, an edge wrap. They sent some lashes. They sent a hair cap, you know, all the good stuff. The hair cap they sent me, I didn't use it. I actually used one of the more like newer ones. As you guys see, this is very, very sheer, and that is just what's gonna help with our install, giving very much scalp and very much salon finish. Okay, so I'm just pulling this cap all nice and taut over my head, and then I'm just going to cut my ear tabs out. You guys know these steps are very, very important. You really want to cut your ear tab so it's laying nice and flat, because you know those corner pieces tend to not stay down. So one thing that I have learned to better my wig cap game, girl, is I use glue instead of just using the adhesive spray, and this is a game changer for me. I know I'm late to the game. I know a lot of people do this, but I was wondering why my wig caps don't be looking that good and my hair don't be that protected. But this has changed the game for me. So I just took my Gold Spawn glue, and we're just going to go ahead, put that right on the perimeter, spread it out, and then I'm just taking my blow dryer on a cool setting, and we're just going to blow dry that until it's nice and, you know, clear, or for the most part clear. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the Eben Lace spray. This is the adhesive spray, and we are just going to reinforce this cap to stay down by spraying our hairline. After everything is dry, we're going to just take our scissors and we are going to cut. Guys, you guys can see, like, I just made that face. I'm like, okay, this looks pretty good. This was probably my best wig cap, and ever since this install, my installs have been getting so good, guys. Like, I cannot wait to show you guys my new technique that I use in this video. This is like, yeah, if you're trying to give, you paid for that install, this is what you want to do. Also, guys, keep in mind, this is the wig I used for my birthday, so I really had to go hard. So I did go ahead and get the, I believe it's Cream of Nature, not sure, but I did go ahead and get that. I'm in shade 09. That was the lightest they had. And then here, we're just going to take the same foundation, and we're just going to put that all over the lace. I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my forehead. This is very important. If you're having an issue with your wig kind of like lifting very fast or just not sticking to the glue, you want to remove any natural oils or any makeup that's on your skin with some alcohol. Even if your skin is freshly washed, don't skip that step. Next, I'm just going to take my glue. Like I said, this is my Gold Spawn, and we are just going to put that right on the perimeter of my head. And I'm just going to smooth it down with a business card. Anything that you can use to flatten the glue down works, but we're just going to flatten that up. You want to make sure it's flat so the install doesn't look like Humpty and some glue is chunky and white. You don't want that. You want to make sure the glue is nice and flat. And then we're just going to take my blow dryer again on a cool setting, and we are just going to make sure she is clear. I use 2 layers, but you can definitely use more, whatever works for you. I used to put my wigs on in sections, but now I feel like I don't need to anymore. I'm just pulling her down and placing her where I want her. Before I really push this wig in, I'm just lifting the edges that I separated from the hair and making sure it's right on the line of glue that we just applied. This part is definitely up to you, how much forehead you want to show, how much you want to, you know, hide under that wig, girl. It's definitely up to you, but I'm just getting this placement. And also you want to make sure the hair is like covering the cap. So you want to put the hairline in front of the cap. So you got to keep in mind, like, just pay attention to stuff like that when you're cutting your cap. You don't want to leave too much cap, because if you do that, you ain't gonna have no forehead. Anyways, girl, I hope you understand what I'm saying. But what I'm doing here is we're just pushing the lace into the glue with my fingers, and then I go ahead and do it with the comb all over the head. After we push the lace in, we're going to reinforce it one more time with an elastic band. I'm going to just tie her up, and I'm just going to leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Within that time, that's when I use my hot comb. You guys know I am obsessed with my wigs looking flat, and this wig, it was just giving. World New Hair, get their wigs. I love this hair. I was supposed to wear this just for Thanksgiving, and I ended up wearing it for my whole birthday extravaganza because this wig was giving it. The lace is perfect, the hair is perfect, the color was amazing. The only thing I can say about the hair was I feel like when you put water on it, in my opinion, I feel like the color starts to bleed a little bit. I was dealing with that. Like when I would spray my hair, I would look at my hands and my hands were like a gingerish red. So be very careful with that. When you're spraying this wig, be careful to, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it was bleeding on the lace. But as you guys can see right now, it looks really, really good. After I cut off the excess lace with my eyebrow razor, I'm just going to put a wax stick. The one that I used is from Edge Fixer. It's not my favorite, but it got the job done. We are just going to use that wax stick and make sure our wig is nice and flat. And I did it for the front of my hair, but now we're going to do it for my part. And this is just going to make sure everything is neat. All the hair looks just in place. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the edges. I am going to drop a dedicated edge tutorial because I'm getting better at my edges. I did go ahead and purchase a pencil flat iron. If you guys watch any of my hair tutorials, I was using a regular flat iron, but this pencil, I feel like it's stepping my edge game up. These aren't my best edges, but like I said, I'm going to drop a tutorial very, very soon on how to get the edge just to give, like we wanted to give. So I'm just cutting it at an angle. For the top of my hair, the edge closest to my part, I curl it upward. And for this edge, my sideburn, I curl it downward. I just like that technique, especially with curly hair. And to slick down my edges, we're just going to use a little bit of Shine and Jam and also the Even lace adhesive. So like I said, wasn't my best edges, but it came out pretty good. Guys, I love this hair. If I have to rate this hair, the fact that I wore this hair for my birthday tells you everything you need to know about this unit. But if I had to rate this hair, I'm going to give this hair a solid 8. The only reason why it's not getting a 10 from me is because the lace was bleeding. The color, I feel like it was bleeding. Maybe it was just my eyes, but I just feel like it was bleeding on my lace. But besides that, I love this hair. Like, I got so much compliments. People could not believe I did this install by myself. I couldn't believe I did this install by myself. And I have to give it to the quality of the lace and the quality of the hair. It just really helped. Like, it really did. But yeah, guys, here we're just getting our edges. I did fix it a little bit more off camera. I just didn't want the video to be too long. That's why I'm not showing you guys that part. But y'all, I was struggling here. All right, guys, and here we're just taking the same foundation that we use on our cap and on our lace, and I am just making sure the part is just a little bit more defined. I like how thin my part was. It wasn't like anything bulky or anything like that. So we're just putting the foundation just to define it some more. And guys, look at it. This is what the hair is looking like before we add water. I think it looks super cute, you know, big and puffy, but of course I did go ahead and add water to just kind of get the curls to be more defined. Alrighty guys, so that is the end of today's video. I'm so sorry. I'm actually super tired, y'all. But I did go ahead and do my makeup and define the curls off camera. If you guys want to know what I use to define the curls, I just use regular water. And then I did go ahead and take some conditioner. You can use any conditioner. I use conditioner. And then I did add just a little bit of my mousse as well. And that got the curls to like get defined but still kind of like stay tamed. I really like this hair. I think it's super cute. I ended up using it for my birthday hair because it is just such a cute unit. The lace gives, girl, like the lace. This is probably like one of the best laces I ever did. It installed really nice. It looks like a professional, expensive install. So hopefully you guys like the tutorial. But yeah, that is pretty much it with today's video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, bye guys.